Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to deploy your own smart contract on zero gravity testnet. First, we're going to use the hot hat framework, so first let's install it. Install cdev hot hat, and it's going to take a while. Okay, now the hot hat is installed, and we then need to initiate a new hot hat project. We can do npx hot hat init, and we can create an empty hot hat.config.js. Alright, so we see here there's a hot hat.js. It's basically set up all the configurations when you run the hot hat. Okay, now let's create a very simple solidity contract. Let's just call it greater, and let's put our code in it. Okay, so it basically has a constructor which sets the greeting string, and we have a view function which is to just return this greeting variable, which does not change any states of this contract, so we need to put a view keyword here. Alright, so we had this contract, and let's also install certain dependencies. So these are all needed when you want to compile and deploy your Solidity contract on chain. And the last one is for your configuration file to load .env environment variables. Okay, it also takes a while. Okay, now the dependencies are installed, and we have this contract. Okay, for this warning, you don't need to worry about it. It basically says the VS Code does not recognize this compiler version. You just need to change the default compiler version of the VS Code so it can recognize, which is here. Alright, so then let's deploy. Let's first compile it. Compile our contract. Okay, so it was compiled successfully, so it's nothing to compile here. It will give you two folders. One is the cache and the other one is the artifacts. And in artifacts, you will have this ABI and bytecode, etc. Okay, once we compiled it successfully, we can try to deploy it. So to deploy it, we will have a script. We can put it in the scripts deployed.js, and in the main function, we first need to get the contract factory of this greater contract, which is what we just showed here. And then we can use this ABI to deploy. Note here we need to pass in a parameter, which we define here, which is just the string of this greeting message. And once we deploy it, we get the contract address, and then we can call this greet function to see whether it's returning the correct message. Okay, so let's run this script, and here we need to set the parameter here to be ZG, this network to be ZG. This is corresponding to this ZG. value here. You can change this name to, for example, ZG Testnet, and you need to change also here. And actually, you can have multiple networks here. Okay, let's try to run it. Okay, we see this contract address now. Oh, and it's returning the hello hot hat, which is what we input here. Yep. So that's all for the demo to show you how to deploy your own smart contract onto zero gravity chain. Thank you for watching.